WWE's Apex Predator.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by The Game, Triple H, and the Animal, Batista. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper,
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
And the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships.
Oh my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig The Undertaker from?
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging.
Oh, look at his face. His expression never changes. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses. You've seen him walk across the top rope. It's mystifying.
He has all the tools. Power, speed, dominance, mind games. How do you stop a man like this? And then these almost mystical powers. You look at...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Oh, going right after the neck.
Nailed it. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Neckbreaker! Undertaker looking mortal here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, and he reverses it. Got him caught.
high. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Look at this.
Shoulders on the mat. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
It's way too early.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
His shoulders are down.
And Orton kicks out. Too soon. When this guy's on, look out.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. The Apex.
We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
Good night. This could be it. Hey, what goes up must come down.
He knows he's in trouble.
Randy Orton is
A cutter! This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. This is Randy Orton's champ.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You gotta believe this one's over. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's gonna happen next. The Undertaker at the height from the Phenom. He might just win this thing right here. Taker has him up. Here we go. Rest in peace. Can't waste any time here.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania.
Man, what a slam.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Scoop slam.
Oh, nasty impact. Thunderous slam. Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
He's going for the pin. Oh, how resilient was that?
Yeah, and The Undertaker just refuses to quit, even now when he's teetering on the edge. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Schoolboy.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could...
Here comes The Undertaker with a flying clothesline.
But I don't know.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
3.
The pinfall and the victory.
How about another look?
Match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have Havoc.
Time for some awesome tag team action, and I cannot wait.
the ring, the Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax and Tamina Havoc.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
A true pioneer!
And their opponents, first, from Seattle, Washington, Ivory.
Ivory, high-pressure situations, has won women's championship matches multiple times over her illustrious career.
On this one, Ivory was part of Right to Censor.
Of course you do.
They had a good message.
You know, I once spent 12 straight hours on the air with Ivory, part of a program called WrestleMania All Day Long.
You know, to this point in his life, Byron's never spent 12 hours cumulatively with a woman.
Foxy time!
And her partner, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
Well,
you
why-
should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael. I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Drop down.
The slam!
Clothesline. Ooh, what impact. Ivory starting to slow down a bit.
Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
The two of you were discussing Nia Jax being irresistible, and I have to agree. You know, I recently invited Nia to my mother's house and offered to make her some apple pie. And technically, she didn't say no.
That's not what they mean by irresistible, Saxton. As the irresistible force of WWE, that means she plows through competition. Actions speak louder than words, gentlemen.
tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the Tag Team Tournament Finals. The Usos wanted to add another Tag Team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. How does Ivory come back from this brutal beatdown? At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
Oh no.
The super kick! She has got to take advantage here.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Yeah, he's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Ivory with a nice reversal. Boom, what impact. Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Sidewalk slam. Is this it for Ivory?
Beautiful technique.
She dodges that one. Ooh. Tamina now on the defensive. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
I think a lot of people assumed she was going to pick up an easy win here tonight, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Oh, slams her down.
You can never count Ivory out, guys. This is Ivory's match now.
Just launched. Exhaustion setting in. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
I don't know. I expect her to get back on track here very shortly. I mean, she's been in control for much of the match. I'll look for that to continue here.
She's looking at it.
Harsh impact. Is this it for Ivory?
Tamina is imposing her will quite well right now.
When a superstar is in a tag team,
Tamina is looking to end this right now. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Ivory's got her up.
Boom. Oh, oh.
Ouch. You can never count Ivory out, guys.
Inverted DDT.
Spike. Oof.
Alicia Fox with the tag.
Oh, man.
Ouch. We've seen this before. Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
Remember, guys, she's been in control for much of this match. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep her down.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Wow, I'm a little surprised to see this side of Tamina.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
I think we know what this is. Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Beautiful technique.
Now it's Tamina Snuka. Drop kick.
Beautiful. What a gutsy performance from Tamina.
Corey, let's look at this again.
She's in control now.
Alicia Fox has eyes to finish. Here's Nia Jax in off the tag.
Beautiful senton.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her.
Leg drop across the throat.
That's a
Leg drop across the throat.
This might be Fox's night.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Alicia Fox is such a prima donna. And there's the tag. Ivory into the ring.
Boom, off the boot. Here we go. Ivory is setting it up. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Alicia Fox trying to get into some people's heads here.
Dodges a bullet there. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And the slam.
Is this it for Ivory?
That'll knock you silly.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here we go. Ivory is setting it up. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Buck against Nia Jax there. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Will she win it here? That could have been it right there. What a strike.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
She's a warrior, guys.
Assault on the lower back.
Can she keep her down? I thought that was it.
She's still in this one. Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Look at her go.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. She is on fire.
Oh, what impact. She goes for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going? How? How?
Ivory's got her up.
Boom. Ouch.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy. Wow. Here we go. Ivory is setting it up. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
She's licking her chops.
Here we go with Nia Jax. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Penny predicament. 1, 2, 3. They got it. Champions worked hard in this matchup, Corey. That was pretty incredible.
It was a grueling battle for sure, but they were able to adapt and overcome to
look
retain.
who's here. Welcoming committee.
These superstars obviously want what the champions have.
Well, go get it. Come on. I'd love to see a brawl right here, right now. Be incredible.
Well, don't do it. Pick your spots better.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
It's the Usos.
Big time matchup.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, the world's Action Champion.
One of the great tag teams of all
Jey
time.
Uso
Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
You know, back early in their career, they were held down, but they've managed to grow through the years to become one of the all-time greats.
Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 455 pounds, Eddie Guerrero and Chris Jericho, the iconic duo.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Jey Uso is so explosive in the ring, guys. He can hit you with a splash, slap on a devastating submission, or start a super kick party.
And while he's dished out a few hangovers with his brother Jey Uso, he's more than capable of throwing a super kick party all by himself.
What an uppercut!
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
Slam down hard.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing.
Here he goes. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defense. Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Not looking good for Jimmy Uso here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Not looking good for Jey Uso here.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He's got him covered. That wasn't even close to 3.
They still got a lot of fight left.
Drop kick right on point.
Look at the torque.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Jey Uso's looking to put this away.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact. Of course, you want to keep Jimmy Uso out of the air, but you don't want to turn this match into a fight. The Usos grew up fighting, so Jimmy is more than comfortable throwing hands if that's what's called for.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Corey, earlier you talked about how an opponent should approach a matchup with Jimmy Uso. A superstar definitely wants to keep Jimmy grounded, but they also want to keep their distance because Jimmy can brawl with the best of them.
For a superstar to have any chance at defeating Jimmy Uso, that superstar must make sure Jimmy doesn't get airborne. That superstar also has to make sure they don't try to go toe-to-toe with the second-generation superstar.
What a forearm. Y2J is starting to fade. If he's not careful, this can snowball on.
They did it!
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It's the Doom Brigade.
It is officially go time.
On the way to the ring, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix and Natalya, the Doom Brigade.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Here comes the Queen!
And their opponents, first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. Many believe Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history, making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter.
And her partner, from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
The tag team action underway here.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Oh, this is not good at all.
This could be all she wrote. She better do something. She somehow breaks free. But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Right in the mouth. Relent. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop. Destroy your face.
And Beth Phoenix might be in some trouble here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
Nailed it.
Oh, this is not good at all. She's almost there. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow.
And face first, flapjack.
Oh, nasty impact.
Taken off her feet now. And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Natalia's version of the sharpshooter.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. We know what's coming here.
Powerbomb planted.
And Natalya the quick cover. Natalya's certainly learned this business from some of the best. She goes for the cover.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, straight forearm. Things are looking bleak for Charlotte here. Tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
His partner must feel absolutely helpless right now. The only thing he can do is stand there and watch his guy get completely decimated.
Look at her go. Charlotte's Charlotte with the spear.
And there it is, boys.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
She better do something fast. No! She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Wow, Charlotte just crumbled there. Down goes the quick.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. That has got to be it.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
Tagged in. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
One of these women has to pull away here eventually. At this point, it looks like it might just be her opponent. Natalya says, not this time.
might have it. Nailed it. This is all but over. Beth Phoenix done playing.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed.
There have been times in sports that
You're not going to win any matches that easily.
And the match continues.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champion.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
easier said than done, Michael.
And she turns it around on her. And Beth Phoenix reverses it.
Back in from the apron.
Oh, impactful slam. Right in the mouth. Relent.
Alundra Blaze just barely got out of the way.
She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, no. Got her where she wants her.
Big time move coming up.
Ooh, what impact.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Face crusher. Irish whip.
Alundra Blaze looks to be in very bad shape. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
I think this one's over.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these women the match.
What a stomp. Good grief.
We're looking at complete domination here.
The Queen gaining momentum.
She's looking at it. This might be it. Oh, my.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
This is Beth Phoenix's...
What a tag team display.
Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
The Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, and Natalya, the Doom Brigade.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing